What if I told you that just 10 minutes a day could transform your life? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true if you follow a simple plan. This isn't about overhauling your life or finding extra hours you don't have. It's about using a small, focused window to create real change in your happiness, productivity, and self-worth. The most successful people know it's the small, consistent actions that matter. You don't need special resources, just you, your commitment, and 10 minutes. If you're feeling stuck or know you're capable of more, listen closely. I'll walk you through a 5-step 10-minute plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be. Are you ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Set a clear intention for your day. This is more than just a morning ritual. It's a conscious decision to guide your actions, thoughts, and emotions. When you wake up, before the world rushes in, give yourself the gift of clarity. Before emails, before social media, before you let anyone else's agenda set the tone, take a moment to decide what truly matters to you today. This is your time to check in with yourself, to pause and reflect before the noise begins. Don't let your day be a reaction to outside demands. Make it a conscious creation. When you start with intention, you're not just drifting through your schedule. You're steering your life in the direction you choose. Think of intention as your GPS. Without it, you're just wandering, easily pulled off course by distractions and other people's priorities. With it, you have a sense of direction, a purpose that guides you through the day's twists and turns. Your intention could be as simple as, today I'll be present with my family, or I'll approach my work with focus. It doesn't have to be complicated. What matters is that it's meaningful to you. This isn't a to-do list. It's the energy and theme you want to bring to your day. It's about how you want to show up, not just what you want to accomplish. It's the feeling you want to carry with you, the mindset you want to nurture. For the first 2 minutes, sit quietly. No phone, no distractions. Let your mind settle. Allow yourself to breathe and simply be, creating a space for your intention to emerge naturally. Ask yourself, what is my intention for today? What quality do I want to embody? Is it patience, courage, kindness, or focus? Let your heart answer, not just your mind. Trust your intuition. Write it down or say it out loud. When you put your intention into words, you give it power and make it real. This simple act can shift your mindset for the entire day. This primes your brain to notice opportunities that match your intention. It's like tuning your mind's radar to pick up on the things that matter most to you, filtering out the noise and distractions. If you choose joy, you'll spot things that make you smile. You'll notice the small moments of happiness that might otherwise pass you by. If you choose productivity, you'll see ways to be efficient. You'll find yourself naturally drawn to actions that support your goals, making progress feel effortless. You're programming your mind to help you succeed. Each day you practice this, you strengthen your ability to focus and follow through. This is neuroscience, not fluff. You're building new neural pathways. Science shows that setting intentions can literally rewire your brain, making it easier to act in alignment with your values and goals. Setting an intention gives you clarity and focus, cutting through the fog of indecision. It helps you move through your day with purpose, even when things get hectic or unpredictable. It's your anchor in the chaos, your North Star. When you feel overwhelmed or distracted, you can return to your intention and find your center again. 2 minutes may seem small, but it changes everything by shifting your focus. It's a tiny investment of time with a huge return, helping you feel more grounded, more in control, and more alive. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to live with intention, rather than by default. This is how you stop letting your days happen to you and start making them happen for you. You become the author of your own story, shaping each day with purpose and meaning. So tomorrow, before anything else, take those 2 minutes. Give yourself permission to pause, reflect, and choose how you want to show up. Define what you want to feel, who you want to be, and what you want to create. Let your intention be your guide, your reminder, and your motivation throughout the day. This is step 1, simple, powerful, and the foundation for transforming your life. Start with intention and watch how everything else begins to change. Now that you've set your intention, let's get tactical. It's time to move from planning to action, and the first step is to simplify your focus. For the next 2 minutes, identify the one key task, the most important task, or MIT, that will make the biggest difference today. This isn't just another item on your list, it's the task that, if completed, will set the tone for your entire day. Forget your entire to-do list. Let go of the urge to do everything at once, and instead, give yourself permission to focus on less. Focus on the one thing that, if completed, will create momentum. This is about quality over quantity. One meaningful action outweighs a dozen half-finished tasks. Our brains can't juggle endless priorities. When we try, we end up scattered, stressed, and less effective. By choosing one, you give yourself a clear, achievable target. This clarity cuts through the noise and helps you channel your energy where it matters most. This task is your domino, the one that, when pushed, sets off a chain reaction. Just like in a line of dominoes, one small action can trigger a series of positive outcomes. Ask yourself, what's the one action that will move me closer to my goals or relieve the most stress? Be honest, sometimes the most important task is the one you've been putting off. Often the task you're avoiding is the one you need to do first. Facing it head-on can break the cycle of procrastination and free up mental space. For 2 minutes, scan your list and pick that one thing. Don't overthink it. Trust your instincts and choose the task that stands out. Write it on a sticky note and put it somewhere visible. This simple act makes your commitment tangible and keeps your focus sharp. This becomes your mission for the day. Everything else is secondary. Let this one task guide your actions and decisions. High performers know being busy isn't the same as being productive. It's not about how much you do, but about doing what matters most. By committing to your MIT, you guarantee progress on what matters. You're not just working, you're moving forward with purpose. Checking off that one thing builds confidence and momentum. Each small win fuels your motivation for the next step. Procrastination spirals down, action spirals up. The more you act, the easier it becomes to keep going. So in minutes 3 and 4, identify your domino. Take a moment to reflect and choose wisely. What's the one action that will create the biggest positive ripple effect? Imagine the impact of starting with that single step. Name it, write it down, and commit. This is your anchor for the day, the action that will pull everything else into place. This is how you move from being overwhelmed to being in control. One domino at a time, you build momentum and reclaim your day. You've set your intention and chosen your key task. Now for the next 2 minutes, visualize your success. Elite athletes and top performers use this technique. It works. Your brain can't distinguish between a real memory and a vividly imagined one. Visualizing yourself completing your key task is mental rehearsal for victory. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and play a mental movie of yourself doing the task. See the details, your actions, your confidence, the positive outcome. If it's a tough conversation, imagine speaking calmly and it ending well. If it's writing, see the words flowing and the satisfaction of finishing. Add emotion and sensory details. The more vivid, the better. This primes your subconscious for success and replaces anxiety with confidence. Visualization reduces fear of the unknown and boosts motivation. When you see yourself succeeding, you start to believe you can. This belief drives action and persistence. Think of a basketball player visualizing the perfect shot. You're doing the same for your task. Don't skip this step. 2 minutes of mental rehearsal can make all the difference. See yourself not just starting, but finishing and celebrating. This is mental training. Turn your imagination into your greatest ally. Now it's time to act. You've done the prep work. Now comes the moment that matters most. This is where intention meets action, and where real change begins. You've set your intention, chosen your task, and visualized success. You know what you want to accomplish, and you've pictured yourself doing it. But even with the best intentions, it's easy to get stuck at the starting line. For the next 2 minutes, take immediate physical action. Don't wait for motivation to magically appear. Create it by moving your body and starting the process. Use the 5-second rule. When you feel the urge to act, move within 5 seconds. If you hesitate, your mind will start to fill with excuses and doubts, making it harder to begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Count down out loud if you need to. This simple countdown interrupts hesitation and launches you into action. Don't aim to finish the whole task now, just start. The first step is always the smallest, but it's also the most important. The goal is to break inertia and build momentum. Like a wheel that needs a push to get rolling, your energy grows with each small action. What's a small step you can take? Open the document, write the title, or jot down a single idea. Even the tiniest action counts. Look up the phone number, throw away one thing, or simply clear your workspace. Each action chips away at resistance. This tiny action shatters resistance and proves you can begin. It's a signal to your brain that you're capable of moving forward no matter how small the step. An object in motion stays in motion. Starting is the hardest part. Once you're moving, it's much easier to keep going. By taking a small step, you make the next one easier. Each action builds confidence and reduces the mental barrier to continue. This isn't about pressure. It's about permission to start small. You don't need to be perfect or do it all at once, just begin. Anyone can take the first step. No matter your age, background, or experience, starting is always possible. Make it so easy you can't say no. Right now, do it. Set yourself up for success by lowering the barrier to entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Let the countdown be your launch pad, not just a timer. Stand up, open your laptop, or simply take a breath and move toward your goal. The action itself is what matters. Pick up the phone, whatever it is, just start. The first move is always within your reach. Don't overthink, just act. Trust that momentum will follow, even if you don't feel ready. This physical movement sends a signal. Your body is leading your mind, not the other way around. You're not just thinking, you're doing. Action transforms intention into reality, one step at a time. Action bypasses doubt and builds real momentum. Each completed step is proof that you can keep going. This 2-minute action is the spark for your day. It's a small investment that pays off with energy and confidence. You'll find it much easier to continue later because you've already started. The hardest part is behind you. Now keep moving forward. The final 2 minutes are for reflection and adjustment. This is your daily debrief, how you learn and improve. Success is a process of continuous improvement, not a one-time event. Look back at your session and acknowledge what you accomplished. Ask yourself, what worked? Did setting your intention bring clarity? Did taking action build momentum? Recognize your wins, no matter how small. This builds self-trust and reinforces positive habits. Next, ask, what can I adjust for tomorrow? Maybe you were distracted. Try a different environment next time. Maybe your key task was too big. Break it down further. Treat this as an experiment. There's no failure, only feedback. Reflection closes the loop, giving you a sense of completion and readiness for the day. It prevents planning anxiety and sets you up for better results tomorrow. Take these 2 minutes to celebrate, get curious, and write down one small adjustment for next time. This is how your 10-minute habit becomes a powerful engine for growth. That's the 10-minute success plan. 5 simple steps set your intention, choose one task, visualize, act, and reflect. The magic isn't in doing this once. It's in showing up for yourself every day. Consistency is what turns small actions into massive results. Like water carving a canyon, your daily 10 minutes shapes your future. Each day, you're building a path of purpose and progress. It's not about perfection, but persistence. Here's my challenge. Try this plan every day for 1 week, just 7 days. See how you feel. Notice the difference in your focus, mood, and productivity. Give yourself this gift, and you won't want to stop. The life you want isn't something you wait for. It's something you build 10 minutes at a time. Start today.